Well, A View from the Bridge is the Arthur Miller classic that recently took home 2 Tony Awards for Best Revival and Best Director. Now, the play follows a man in Brooklyn who brings his immigrant cousins to America and then commits the ultimate betrayal against one of them. The show is now in Chicago through mid-October at the Goodman Theatre. This morning, we've got 2 of the stars to chat more. We've got Daniel Abeles and Branden Espinoza, who play the cousins in the play. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So this is a big deal. You guys are winning awards left and right. But for those of us that got a little left behind, just tell us a little bit more about the play.
Wow. All right. So we play 2 brothers, cousins of this family that live in Brooklyn that have a young girl living with them, their niece, but who's considered the daughter figure.
Yeah.
And
we come in
from Italy, and things change, and it's sort of, there's a very strong relationship between the uncle and the niece, and we mess things up.
Well, all I hear you saying is action-packed and filled with drama.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yeah, it's not a light fare.
Okay, so it says that you guys got 4 stars. Chris Jones gave you all 4 stars. That's big, right?
Yeah, we just found that out.
Yeah, we found that out. 4 out of 4 is not bad.
4 out of 4,
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, and that a lot of the issues of the show are still relevant today. What are some underlying themes that you feel like stick out?
Immigration, for sure.
Immigration, masculinity, loyalty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blood, blood.
I
A
know
lot
you
of
guys
blood.
are trying
There's
not
a
to
lot
give
of
away
blood.
too much.
We don't want to give away too much.
I get it.
But
I get it.
They're big central themes that, resonated from the
relevant
40s
today,
and still resonate today.
Okay, so it says here one of the characters, Rodolfo, the play never told, we never get told whether or not he's gay, but he gets teased for liking things like cooking, singing, and dancing, things that aren't quote unquote have the title of masculine.
Right.
But obviously, this is something that we're talking about in modern day society.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that it's still a thing. I play Rodolfo. I consider him not gay, but just worldly. I mean, he's a guy that identifies the joyful things in life and has no problem pursuing them. He's not really worried about maintaining a bravado that especially the American culture would consider manly.
Yeah, well, obviously that's what we're talking about in 2017, so I get it.
Still, yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
This is actually a little bit different because people at this play can actually sit on the stage.
Yes.
So explain that to me. What do you mean?
Well, there's seating stage right and stage left of us, which is actually the first time, I guess, they've had seating on stage
At
for
the
a show
Goodman.
at the Goodman.
I imagine it being just amazing for a guest to be able to sit there and to be able to kind of feel like they're watching this like in the living room with these characters.
Yeah.
What was that like for you all as actors?
Oh, it's great.
It's great. The first time we stepped on stage, the first performance we did with the on-stage seating, at least for myself, it was it took a second to adjust, but it's really exciting because you feel the energy of
Really?
The staging is made in such a way that it's not like a standard show where you go and you see the stage and you're at the audience. When there are people surrounding you, there's nowhere to hide as an actor and as a storyteller. So you have to be sharp, and you have people are watching you from every angle.
No, I get it.
There's no sort of
that makes
you
me
can't
nervous.
run around
And
this wall.
I know that
when
makes
the
me
shot's
nervous.
not on you.
If our guests were sitting, right here, they'd see all my little notes on my cue card. Hey, don't be cheating. Don't cheat. Okay, and then lastly, what are you hoping that people walk away from this play? Obviously, we're talking about the underlying themes and how a lot of these issues are alive today in 2017. What do you hope people get from it?
Oh, man.
I mean, the central character played called Eddie Carbone. He's the anti-hero of the show. He's really like, you want people to walk away feeling as if everybody lost a little bit when the conflict became so intense. And that if everyone respected where people were coming from, there wouldn't have been the story. I mean, ironically, because you want to see a great story, but also people get hurt. And
Yeah, so he's saying drama. That's what you're going to get. We know how to spell those 2 words. It's 1 word. We got it. A View from the Bridge is playing at the Goodman Theatre through October 15th. GoodmanTheatre.org is where you can find more ticket information. Guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.